So I thought I would do a tickety talk on when I met Tommy up at Airdrie Sheriff Court, when he later on went on to admit that he appropriated the Nazi saluting pug for his own far-right agenda. So it's over on my YouTube's Count Dankula Sentencing Live. It's had a measly 2.6 thousand views, but hey ho, listen to this, man.
Cliff Richard, summer holiday. I don't know nothing about it. Like, you're defending British fucking culture and you don't know nothing about Cliff Richard.
This is when Tommy was talking about getting a big red bus, bulletproof bus, and travelling around the UK, man. How quick people are to forget.
These people are fucking unbelievable.
This is when the BBC show me Zeke Allen.
Thumbs this shit up, man. Share it. Make sure other people are watching this. Shit. God, we're incriminating everybody else. Oh, there's Tommy Titler, yeah. Yo, Cliff Richard! Tommy, what have you been all Cliff Richard on us? With the red bus?
What's that about? Oh, yeah, I thought, what's he about Cliff Richard?
Defending British culture, you don't know about Cliff Richard and the big red bus?
Do it with comedy, man.
There you go, man. So Tomy Robinson doesn't... Excuse me, girls. You know about Cliff Richard and the big red bus in summer holiday, don't you? Yeah. Tomy Robinson's there defending British culture and he doesn't know about Cliff Richard and the big red bus. The world is upside down. What's the white? What's the...
Equality officers.
Equality officers. Well, surely if you were equality officers, you'd be the same size. Don't. Is that not a good joke? Is that a height test or no? No, but surely if you...
That was a good joke. It's a fair point.
Size. I don't know. I've got my Spock head on. Sorry, girls. Right, let's go and see what Tommy's doing.
There's the anointed one there. Wait for it.
If you look, his life's been destroyed, his reputation has been destroyed, he's been dragged through divorce, his mother, his girlfriend have been terrified and worried that he's going to prison. The man's never committed a crime in his life, and he hasn't, if you look at his history, he's right wing, he's left wing, he's communist. It's an absolute disgrace.
The Jewish population in Scotland says they were offended.
Really? Okay, so how come none of them made a complaint?
They made comments.
Okay,
the complaint did come from...
What I'm saying is none of them made a complaint.
The initial complaint...
If people watch the video, and in fact...
Yeah, if people watch the YouTube video, the complaint came from a Jewish association in and around that area. I think it's one big conspiracy, but I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Prominent Jewish figures, not people who work...
Tommy, what has this got to do with you, mate? Well...
For the police. The person who gave this report about how offended he was works for the police.
I do say this to him.
Maybe take David Baddiel, the most famous Jewish comedian there is. Okay? He said...
He's the most famous Jewish comedian.
Everyone has the right to joke. In fact, every Jewish person I know and spoke to said it was a joke. People make jokes about things. That's it. He made it very clear this was a joke, and the police have used that. And I think the police have used the Jewish community in this instance to silence people. And they've actually...
I think the far right has used the Jewish community to make a PR stunt to further political ideology hid behind freedom of speech.
At worst, it's distasteful humour. It certainly is not inciting religious hatred against Jews. It's certainly not anti-Semitism.
What's he done got to do with the alt-right?
I have no idea. And the way...
So why are you appropriating what's happening to him for your cause?
Are you from the media? Okay. It's free speech. It's free speech.
Ignoring me. What's this got to do with the alt-right? And then he just ignored me. Are you from the media? Trying to get, like, there's his wee gimp. Right, that's the one that follows him around like, hey, look at my setup, man. And I thought she broke her neck when I first seen her, then I realised it was where she keeps her fucking iPhone.
For that, I'm for that. So I'm exercising with how you speak.
Am I all right?
Aye.
What makes me all right?
This is your bigotry. Your bigotry, right? Your narrative is to pick one religion over another and
See, he wasn't ready for this. Was not ready for it. He was ready for you're racist, but he wasn't ready for you're a bigot.
demonize one over the other.
Okay.
You constantly.
Can we stop?
Can I finish my sentence? Because I'm using my free speech. You constantly quote all the bad things in the Quran, but choose to ignore all the other stupid things in all the other religious texts. You're pointing at religious texts that were wrote in a bygone era and going, look how stupid they are. But you only selectively point at one because you've got an agenda going. Everybody can see your clear agenda. Unfortunately, you're now here trying to appropriate this genuine cause for your own agenda.
Can I ask you something? Okay. So you said I compare one over the other.
Yeah.
How many people did Jesus murder?
What the fuck has that got to do with me calling you out for being a bigot? How many I just said it was fairy stories for a bygone era. Anyway, I was thinking on my feet. I had none of this planned, you know what I mean? There's the wee
I don't know,
SDL
is Jesus
cunt.
real?
How many people did Jesus murder in history books? In the real history books.
What colour was Tinkerbell's hair?
How many people did Jesus murder?
What colour was Tinkerbell's hair?
Turns away from me.
He's making up
I can't fucking answer my question.
no sense. He's talking about fairy stories, trying to appropriate this thing for his own agenda.
People have always been justified.
What's that?
When religion stops killing people, we'll stop trying to kill religion. But until people stop getting stoned,
Aye, okay, Shirley. Until people stop getting fucking stoned. Well, I've had a wee vape this morning, man. I'm stoned out my box.
What's that? His agenda is to clearly demonise Muslims over any other religion.
Aye, turn your back on me, Tommy. So this is why I don't need a straightener with him. I just need to fucking ask him some questions and he turns his back on me and starts looking for his own camera to make himself feel important. Then the police had to step in and separate me.
You're obviously against what Tommy's saying.
I'm against him appropriating this cause for his own agenda. Right, this guy's an ex-football hooligan that's been appropriated for the Zionist cause, which fits into a geopolitical agenda right now.
Oh, hold on a minute. If you're going to go into somebody's past, right? You're saying he's an ex-football hooligan. I'm an ex-security guard, so I'm a fine Brexit. I'm into dive.
I'm a current scumbag. This guy's getting used as a pawn. He's been used as a pawn.
this is about this boy here.
I know.
It's not about anything else. So be here for him, nothing
Right,
else.
so my freedom of speech is not allowed.
You hijacking history. This is history.
I'm not hijacking anything.
This is history.
I've got genuine questions I want to ask Tomy Robinson.
It's not about Tomy Robinson, it's about this guy
So
over
why
here.
Tomy Robinson here?
I don't give a shit.
Then that's when the cops had to separate me. Freedom!
Nothing, I want to ask Tomy Robinson some questions. She's not what a walloper Tomy Robinson is. Right, he's here to incite hate. See what's happening to that guy Count Dracula, right? He's a boy fucking where that Tomy Robinson's up here trying to stir up, trying to use that guy. He's using this whole cause for his bullcrap. Right? These guys know that. Look at the riot. The guy's almost fucking starting. I'm here for freedom of speech and I bounce up and ask him questions that he can't answer. Why are you demonising one religion over another? And then I'm told to shut up when everybody's here for freedom of speech. Pointing out the hypocrisies. But I don't want to incite it. Cool.
When I met Tomy Robinson 6 years ago, he had to turn his back on me, ask me questions about fairy stories, how many people did Jesus kill? Fuck's sake, how long you got, mate? Let's fucking find out if this cunt's real or no first. Hold on, you're in the I believe in virgin birth fucking bracket, ain't you, man? Anyway, so I don't need a straightener with Tomy Robinson. I don't even need to go and speak to him again. I know he's game, man. He's got pre-planned questions for people calling him a racist. Call him a bigot. Has no idea. Point out what he's doing. Don't get into a pissing competition. Well, I don't know, do what the fuck you want. I knew where my fucking head was at, you know. Anyway, there's one for the tickety talks. Get it, got it, good. Catchies.